What's up guys, welcome back to Andy's Vintage Guitars, a special one today. This is one of my favorite. This is a 1955 precision bass, which I have played in another few videos, but I really never made I've never made a proper showcase video for this thing, and I think it deserves it. This is fully original. I've got my Grove fret wrap there. If you don't know what they are, well, Grove makes them. I find them quite useful when popping and slapping. To me, they just hold the strings firm on the nuts, so that's why I like them. I use them on all my basses, but hey, you know, you don't really need it. It's a gimmick. I like gimmicks, so you know. And I've got one of these beautiful straps made by LK Straps. If you haven't checked this guy, please do so, because he is really good. He's really good, and I can't use any other straps since I started using these. And you know, he hands make every single one of them. There's been a few times where I've been on the phone for hours while he's there working on his straps, and I'm here tweaking basses. So yeah, he's a good friend of mine. He's a legend. Get in touch with him. He's endorsing some amazing artists, and well, I'm proud to own some of these straps myself. So good on you, Leah. Now, so this is an early precision bass. Okay, so Sting play one of them that have that Telecaster headstock, and they have a single coil hidden underneath this pickup cover. All right, so the bridge is made by two big saddles. Think about a Telecaster guitar that has the 6 strings running on 3 saddles. So this has the 4 strings running on 2. So intonation wise can be a little challenging sometimes. I got it tweaked pretty good. I like it. I'm using these Labella nylon tape wound. I like them. Okay, so I think they complement the bass, because the single coil has a quite characteristic trebly sound. It's not as bassy and as fat. I mean, especially these early ones. Then I guess these days Seymour Duncans and other brands out there make pickups that have a bit more low end, but the early original pickups, they can be a little trebly. So I found the strings, you know, quite balanced for the sound of the pickups. But anyway, each their own. So it does have a tug bar, and it's made of timber. So this is before the plastic backlight, actually. In 1957, when they changed the design to the split coil, it does have a classic volume and tone. That's the same, so no difference between any other P bass that was made later. The strings run through the body. This is really good, because apparently it gives a lot more, you know, sustain to the bass. Maybe not, but yeah, I find this bass quite light. It's a really nice piece of ash, and yeah, resonance got great sustain. It's got a maple neck, maple fretboard, with the black inlays. Okay, it's got the tiny frets typical of the pre-CBS era. These are the original frets. Okay, and yeah, that headstock, that's quite unique. All right, so they reissued these models. There's been custom shop and everything, but this is actually my first vintage pre-CBS that I spotted on eBay ages ago, like a lot of time ago. And it was advertised as a Telecaster bass, and I thought it was a weird looking Telecaster. It wasn't too pricey, and I had a feel that I was actually onto something. And when it came, yeah, well, it's not a Telecaster bass, but it is a precision bass. So it's, as I said, it's a 1955. The serial number here, it's just below the 10,000 units, so it's a quite early one. It's got both signature on at the bottom of the neck and inside the body. It's got this big cover for the bridge, which is quite unpractical. You can see the 2 saddle, you know, bridge. Okay, and yeah, it's a beautiful 2-color sunburst, because they had the 2 colors, not the 3 back then. That came out in 1958, and yeah, as you probably know, these were just maple back then. So let's make some noise now. Alright guys, and that's it from Andy and the 55p bass. Thank you for coming back, checking my content. I've got a really nice 50s precision bass coming through, and my Labrador, well, he wants to be in his bozo. That's it. So anyway, thank you guys. I will see you very soon with more content. He just bombed the video.